The NBA Finals has finally started. The question is, how many people are really watching this? The link for this article will be in the description. Okay, so the ratings for the Warriors and Raptors game 1 of the NBA Finals is out, and man, oh man, are you ready for these numbers? Now, game 1 of the finals between the Golden State Warriors and the Toronto Raptors didn't sit well, but a lot of fans watching it on ABC. As the giant media network recorded one of the lowest rated finals games in its history. And these are facts. Thursday's Warriors-Raptors NBA Finals game earned a 10.1 overnight rating, down 18% from the Cavs and Warriors last year, which was 12.3, and down 19% from Cavs Warriors in 2017. For people that don't know ratings, I'll explain it to you. Game 1 had 10 million people watching. The Warriors and the Cavs last year had 12 million. Well, 12.3 to be exact. And in 2017, the Cavs Warriors game 1 had 12.4. So they have been decreasing over the years. The 10.1 is the lowest for game 1 of the NBA Finals in a full decade since the Magic and Lakers in 2009, which was a 8.9. It is also the lowest for any NBA Finals game since the Heat and Spurs Game 3 in 2013, a 36-point San Antonio blowout. The 18% decline is the steepest for the Game 1 of the Finals since 2005 Pistons Spurs. The Raptors made it to the Finals for the first time in its 24 years in the league, and they went up against the two-time defending champion Warriors. It is likely that the decline in ratings is because some fans didn't know a lot about the Raps, or they just got tired of seeing the Dubs, who are in the finals for the 5th straight year. Still, the series opener didn't disappoint, as it featured a team that's chasing history versus a team that's trying to solidify a dynasty. The Warriors and the Raptors threw the best haymakers in game 1, but we all know the Raptors won. Game 2 would be Sunday in Toronto, where the Warriors will look to even things up before heading back to Golden State for games 3 and 4. So I'll say this. The NBA Finals this year is down mainly because people are getting tired of the Warriors winning. It's human nature, for one. They've been to like the last 5 finals, won 3 out of 5. And you do anything continuously like that, that is what you completely can't ignore. That's a dynasty. Out here in the Bay, it is a dynasty. So, yeah, that's my team, so I don't care what people think. But I'll go back to the Raptors. The Raptors are considered a complete nobody team, I'll put it that way. Or who is that for people that don't watch basketball especially. That 10 million are like purists, like people that have been watching the NBA all their lives probably, and people that really love Golden State, and some Kawhi Leonard fans. But, I mean, just look at those numbers. The Raptors have been the most dominant team in the East for the last 3 years. That shows you people aren't really watching the NBA anymore either, because the Raptors should be getting way more respect than what they're getting. They are the best team in the East. They were the best team in the East last year and the year before that. In my opinion, Boston was pretty good, but overall, the Raptors have been the best team. But they're such of a non-factor when it comes to entertainment. Like, they don't have a Steph Curry or LeBron James on their team. And if you don't have a super duper star on your team today, nobody cares about your team. It's just sad, but it's the truth. Nobody. You could have a great team. Most people just realizing Kawhi Leonard is that good. because he's in the finals, because he has such a cool, calm, and collective style of playing. He's not very flamboyant. He don't brag. He's very quiet, but the man is a killer. He's an assassin. He could play the game of basketball in such a unique way. Like, he don't even have to score 30 points, but to kill you with 4 blocks and 5 steals and like 8 assists and drop like 20 or 19 points. Is what he does to help his team. And that's really the key to basketball. It's not really an individual sport, but people that watches basketball, they want to see something entertaining, like somebody crossing over, somebody every play, somebody doing a behind-the-back pass, somebody dunking every play, somebody averaging 40 points. That's what people that don't know anything about basketball or just like to see it for the excitement want to see. But, yeah, man, those are the numbers. And if the Warriors beat the Raptors, we will be seeing Golden State again next year in the finals, unless there's a new super team that will be built in the offseason. It's just nothing you could do about it, the way the chips are set up, until we get into this offseason and we get into some trades and we get to the draft, first of all. Like this video, leave your comments, and subscribe later.